Good afternoon, UC Davis. I'm your news anchor, Irene Delgadillo-Herrera.
Hope you're having a wonderful day today, and I'm also your host, Lillian Perez-Guerrero. How about let's jump into today's news topic?
Yeah, so we had our team members Rose Tran and Bains go out into the field and ask individuals about carbon footprint.
Definitely something that has had a huge impact on climate change. Let's see what the community had to say about it.
Thank you, Irene and Lily. Alright viewers, carbon footprint is the amount of carbon dioxide and other carbon compound emitted due to the composition of fossil fuel by a particular person, group, companies, etc.
Increasing the normal range of emissions will only shrink water supply, increase severe weather incidents, significantly decrease crop yield and increasing their prices, and have dramatical effects on the Earth's geography.
Does the public look after their carbon footprint? Do they know what it is?
About carbon footprint?
Not too much. Americans' carbon footprint is pretty bad compared to the rest of the world.
Okay. What are you doing to reduce your footprint?
Plant-based diet. I buy 95% vegetables. That, not being wasteful of water. I bike more often. I have a car, but I try to bike as often as possible.
Okay. Do you know what carbon footprint is?
I think I have an idea. It's like the impact of humanity on the environment, I think.
Okay. Do you take steps to reduce your footprint?
Yeah, I try to. I try to recycle and all that. If those are the same thing, I imagine they are. I try to reduce my environmental impact. Sure, less showers or not less showers, but shorter showers and all that stuff.
What do you guys know about carbon footprint?
I think carbon footprint is the amount of waste that's generated per person.
It's something like that, all of the pollution that's included, per person.
So what are ways you guys are doing to reduce your own carbon footprint?
I use a menstrual cup, so you don't have to throw away your sanitary, conventional products.
I drive an electric vehicle and I bike.
What do you know about carbon footprint?
I know our carbon footprint is really large, especially with our transportation industry and then also with the food industry that we have.
So what are ways you're doing to reduce your carbon footprint?
I'm definitely trying to ride the bus more. Definitely been composting and recycling, and then supporting legislation to reduce carbon waste.
Thank you, team. It seems to me like our community does know what carbon footprint does to our planet.
Now that the surface has been scratched, let's provide y'all with 6 individual steps you can take to reduce your carbon footprint. The first thing you can do is eat less meat. I know, it can be hard.
But you know what's harder? Facing imminent death because our planet is collapsing.
Red meat is particularly to blame, consuming 11 times more water and producing 5 times more emissions than its poultry counterparts. You don't have to become a vegetarian, but eating meat less frequently will significantly help the environment.
Step 2, unplug your devices. Leave your electronics unplugged at all times unless you're actually using them. In the US alone, vampire power drains up to $19 billion each year.
Number 3, drive less. Choose to walk or bike. Davis gang won't have an issue with that one. Or take the bus. In the US, public transportation saves 37 million tons of carbon emissions every year. Once you look at those results.
Awesome. 4, don't buy fast fashion. Choose to buy from local shops, thrift, and or buy vintage. Major clothing retailers often don't use organic cotton, meaning your clothes may have pesticides. This can be damaging to neighboring non-GMO crops, cause water contamination, reduce biodiversity, and have negative impacts on human health. As if that's not enough, fast fashion is an industry still largely propped upon child labor, toxic to the environment and detrimental to human rights. Who needs that?
Finally, eat locally. Whenever possible, try to eat local in-season produce. Sticking to foods that are grown locally in your own city or surrounding areas helps to reduce the carbon footprint created by shipping foods from elsewhere. You can also make your own garden. In addition, eating locally grown food supports your local economy and promotes food security. Good for you and everyone around you.
Oh, one more thing. Call your reps and the government. Collective organizing because the time is now.
It is time for a revolution. They need to know to start giving a
We hope we have provided you with helpful information.
Until next time, Aggies.